Hey, this is the C&D channel. I'm Chris, and this is MMA for you. I'm gonna be doing my predictions for Strikeforce Challengers 11 on October 22nd. Bowling versus Volker 2. But before we get into that, please visit our sponsor Go Business 123, and please go to our channel, go to the C&D channel website, and please subscribe to this channel. We're definitely gonna have a lot of MMA content on here. Also, we're gonna have a good amount of movie reviews too. Get to see my dog Brittany. So yeah, please subscribe to this channel, and please leave any comments too, either on the bottom and go to the C&D channel at gmail.com if you want to send any questions or comments through us through email. So let's get to this. Right now, as of right now, they've only announced like 4 fights for this challengers card. I'm hoping that these 4 fights are the main card fights. Actually, I think they are, and my guess is they're probably gonna just fill up the undercard with a bunch of regional talent and maybe have their like typical amateur fights and just have the prelim card. That like Strikeforce really needs to fix this, because even though it's a challengers card, you can get more than not so good regional talent, to fill this undercard. I know that I know that Strikeforce doesn't really care to feature the prelims in any way. They don't they don't have any replays or anything, or they don't show like undercard fights if a fight goes, if fights are, all the main card fights are done really quickly. But yeah, so let's just begin. Shayna Olsen is gonna fight Julia Budd. Julia Budd has no pro MMA fights. I don't know anything about her, and I'm guessing she probably fought in amateurs or something. I don't really know much about her. But Shayna Olsen, she's 4-0. She's beat people like Yoko Takahashi and Caitlin Young. So gotta go with Shayna Olsen here. Nice to see. I've actually heard of Shayna Olsen before too, so I'm actually looking forward to see how this fight turns out. I've actually heard of her, and she's supposed to be pretty good actually. Next fight after that is Billy Evangelista versus Joaquin Spirit Wolf. I really like the name Spirit Wolf, but I cannot go with him to win this. Billy Evangelista is a pretty solid lightweight. Wait, actually, I don't know if they're. Yeah, I think they're fine off lightweight, or it might be fine at welterweight this time. I'm not too sure. I know Evangelista just beat George Gurgel. Lately, most people have beaten George Gurgel, but he is a 10-0 prospect actually, and Billy Evangelista is starting to make a name for himself. He's fought a lot. He's fought Strikeforce for a while actually. So yeah, and Joaquin Spirit Wolf, he's coming off a loss. I mean, he's fought guys like Brett Cooper, who's fighting in like Bellator, and Shamar Bailey, but he's like 8 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, no contest. I mean, I just can't really see him being Evangelista at this time. So I gotta go with Evangelista in this. Okay, and after that is gonna be LeVar Big Johnson versus Virgil Zwicker. This is one of those fights that, Zwicker's coming off a loss. He's 8-1. Obviously, Strikeforce really likes LeVar Johnson. LeVar has he actually has a really cool highlight reel knockout where like the guy's shooting in on him and he gets up punch and pretty much just knocks the guy out. He has fun fights. He's not even one of the bigger heavyweights out there. I gotta even wonder if he can cut the light heavy. I have to wonder. I don't know if he can actually. But this seems like a gimme fight for LeVar Johnson. I find it kind of odd that they're pushing him, because I'm not. I think LeVar's a fun fighter, but I don't think he's that honestly that good. He's not like a Shane De La Rosario. It's cool that Strikeforce has heavyweight prospects like Cormier and Del Rosario, and that Johnson's in that list, and it's kind of like, Cormier's just world beater. Del Rosario looking really good. I mean, and then Johnson, it's like maybe he can be like a solid mid-tier guy at best. I mean, I just can't see this guy getting that very high. I know I'm actually picking him to win, dominate. Pretty much, I expect him to dominate actually. But I don't think there's too much upside with LeVar Johnson, considering how much they pushed the guy. I mean, he's main evented a couple of those challenger shows before. I could prove me wrong, but I just don't really see too much in him besides being like a solid but unspectacular heavyweight, to be honest with you. But on the other hand, with the main event, Roger Bolling's going to fight Bobby Volker. Roger Bolling is awesome. I don't know how else to say it. He's 8-0. Great prospect. Just great pickup for Strikeforce, man. When he fought Volker last time, there was a lot of hype coming off Roger Bolling, and then when he fought Volker, and he just kept taking him down, he just kept like beating him up. I mean, he's just so relentless. I mean, like his nickname's Relentless for a reason. It's not like Paul Taylor's relentless too, but and you know he has the same nickname. But Roger is relentless. I mean, he's just gonna clinch you against a cage, take you down. I mean, he's constantly working. Volker is a trooper. You know, he's always in the game. You know, he's coming off a win over Corey Davila, but you know he didn't win the first fight. I don't expect him to win this fight either. I think Bolling is just gonna overwhelm Bobby Volker actually. So yeah, that's it for the Strikeforce Challengers 11 predictions. Please visit the C&D channel website, and please visit our sponsor, GoBusiness123.com. And please subscribe to us here at the C&D channel. If you have any questions or anything, just leave them on the bottom or go to the C&D channel at gmail.com. And yeah, also join us for our UFC 121 Velasquez versus Lesnar predictions. Thank you.